Hello, everybody. I got some advice for you, for some of you men out there that still have the idea in your mind that you should be friends with females or women, especially those that you like or those that you would like to have sex with or be in a relationship with, or just a woman that you like a lot and that you want to just get to know better. Um, I'm sure that you've tried this many times before. You've tried being friends with these same women, the ones that you really like, thinking that you're going to win her over and she's going to finally see you for the great, outstanding guy that you probably are, or at least you think so. You probably are great and outstanding. But you're trying to, if you are her friend and you do favors for her, you thinking, okay, she's gonna see you as the good guy, as the good person that you are. She's gonna appreciate you, and then you guys are probably gonna start making love to each other or have sex or start dating. Like, that's pretty much what you envision. But how has that worked out for you, as Dr. Phil would say? How has that turned out for you? Have you ever gotten what you wanted out of the deal? I believe the answer is no. I know that, honestly, I'm not going to say every single time, but maybe 10 times, like out of 10 times that I did that with different females back in my earlier days, I might have ended up having sex with one of those women. All the other women, I just was friend zoned, and I stayed friend zoned. And as a matter of fact, that one female, that one girl, that one lady that I did have sex with, from being friends, we had a short relationship. We broke up, it didn't last. And then after that, she friend zoned me again. And I could never get that pussy ever again. So that's what happens when you are friends with these women. At least from my experience, from my observation of the other guys I used to hang with who were, who believed in being, a nice guy, being a gentleman and all that crap. It never worked out for them either. The women never appreciated them either. And I know someone may try to challenge me on what I'm saying, which that's fine. You're free to challenge me if you make sense, but I'm going to intercept what you may say. You may say, well, it's the type of women you go for. Okay, so yeah, it's the type of women you choose. It's the type of women you go for. Yeah, you said that to say what? What does that really mean? What are you really trying to say? When people make those challenging remarks like that, what are you really saying? Oh, it's the women. Like, oh, we just went out and just chose slutty women. Like, we knew that they were slutty or something was inherently wrong with them, and you're trying to say that that's just all you can say. Oh, it's the women you chose. No, I like decent women. I like good women. Most guys, any guy in his right mind would. If I'm a decent guy who's, raised to be a, gentleman and being nice and, be friendly, I'm looking for the same thing from a woman. Or at least at that time I was. Well, I still am. What is always the woman you choose? So no, that doesn't count. Actually, it's you women who do the choosing of men, and it's you women. If anyone actually chooses a bad mate, it's you women who choose the horrible guys who are not, who doesn't treat you good. Like how do you have this uncanny ability? I'm talking about the women who just keep on choosing these raggedy, good for nothing men. How can you not see that this guy walking around with his pants sagging, how do you don't see that he's not a good dude? And then you chose him, you go with him, he has sex with you, I guess you like it, and you get sprung, and then but he mistreats you, and then you run into like a lot of dudes like that. You keep choosing guys like this, and then you say there's no good dudes out there, there's no good men out there, but you got men right in front of your face. I guarantee you probably at least two men who is your quote unquote friend, you friend zone, and for some reason his punk simp self who doesn't value himself, he likes you for some reason, but you don't like him. This guy who likes you doesn't value himself enough to realize he shouldn't be wasting his time with you, and you won't give him a chance. You're the one that's choosing these low grade dudes, and you choose them time and time again. Things keep happening. You might get pregnant by one of them, by two of them, by three of them. You might have an abortion from one of them, from all of them. You might decide to keep a child. You always get pregnant by these type of guys. None of these decent dudes. And then you want to twist and spin it like you're a Fox newscaster on cable news, and you want to spin the conversation or the topic of situation, and you want to say, oh, you is the women you choose. Fuck y'all, you're stupid. This video is for the men out there who still haven't realized that they need to value themselves as men and value themselves as individuals, and not waste their time dealing with your dumbass, having you string them along. So I'm here in this video, I'm warning the men out there who feel that they need to be friends with you. And okay, I already addressed that. Men, you don't need to be friends with women you like. Now, here's the second thing. You don't need to be friends with women, period. Even if you don't really like them like that, because, well, a woman can't be, you can't, a friendship is a good thing. And it's good to have friends, because a friend is someone you can talk to, you can depend on if in a time of need. Of course, you're a self-sufficient individual. You're a self-sufficient man who does not need anyone to take care of themselves, especially if you're becoming an adult, or you already are an adult. You need to just know how to take care of yourself. So I'm not saying you need to depend on other people and just be like a just a leech off of people. No, but a friend is a good thing to have, and you need to have someone who really is a friend to you. So you are a friend to these women, whether you sexually attracted to them, or you really like them, or you're just being a friendly, good-hearted guy. There's a difference between men who are friends and a woman who's friends. Basically, women tend to be selfish. They think about themselves. It's all about them. It's all about them. They're basically inherently narcissistic. Now, I'm not going to criticize women too harshly, at least on that, because, well, that is a part of women's nature. Women are just naturally selfish, self-centered, and narcissistic. What I am going to go in on is basically here in America, United States of America, Western society, women have been given free reign to just do whatever they want to do. So their inherent selfish, self-centered, and narcissistic nature is magnified. It's made even worse. How can you be friends with someone like that? How can you be friends with someone who only cares all about themselves? That's my question I'm asking you, man. So what is your purpose of that? You could be friendly with them. Just all I'm saying is don't expect them to be a friend to you, because that's not going to happen for the most part. Yeah, that's pretty much all I got to say on that. I'm going to do a part 2 on this. You guys have a good night or a good morning or a good day. This is Neck of the Woods. I'm out.